that I'm doing cuts out the middlemen and it reduces costs, and the money goes back to the people purchasing the drugs. So I have a lot of enemies out there. This may be the last time you'll see me for a while. A lot of very, very rich enemies, but they are not happy with what I'm doing. But I figure we have one chance to do it, and no other president's going to do what I do. No other president would do a favored nations, a rebate, a buy from other nations at much less cost. Nobody. And there are a lot of unhappy people. The S&P 500 and the Dow Jones are going to be, I mean, the way they're going, it looks like they're just about going to be topping records hopefully soon. Excuse me? I don't know. I didn't ask that question. It might not have had anything to do with me. It might have been something else. But it was on the outside of the premises. The wall, as you know, the fencing, especially the new fencing that they put up, is very powerful. But it was on the outside of the White House. Okay? And they'll have a full report. Secret Service, in a little while, will have a full report.
Are you rattled by this at all, Mr. President?
I don't know. Do I seem rattled? It's unfortunate that this is a world, but the world's always been a dangerous place. It's not something that's unique. The world has been, you look back over the centuries, the world has been a dangerous place, very dangerous place, and it will continue, I guess, for a period of time.
If someone ultimately does get a Neuralink installed, what will take place?
Well, for version 1 of the device, it would be basically implanted in your skull. It can interface basically anywhere in your brain. So it could be something that helps cure, say, eyesight, like returns your eyesight, even if you've like lost your optic nerve type of thing.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Hearing, obviously. I mean, pretty much anything that it could, in principle, fix almost anything that is wrong with the brain. That's like a microcontroller in your muscle groups. You could then create a sort of a neural shunt that restores somebody who's a quadriplegic to full functionality. Like they can walk around, be normal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So
maybe slightly better.
Slightly better?
Over time, yes.
You're going to have to cut the whole top of someone's head off and put a new top with a whole bunch of wires if you want to get, the real turbocharged version, the P100D of brain stimulation.
I mean, ultimately, if you want to go with full AI symbiosis, you'll probably want to do something like that.
Symbiosis is a scary word when it comes to AI.
It's optional.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, once you enjoy the Dr. Manhattan lifestyle, once you become a god, seems very, very unlikely you're going to want to go back to being stupid again. I mean, you literally could fundamentally change the way human beings interface with each other.
Yes.
Yes.
You wouldn't need to talk. Well,
you'll be able to interface with each other in some sort of a non-verbal, non-physical way where you will transfer data back and forth to each other without having to actually use your mouth and make noises.
Exactly. So
I've said is like that there could be potentially a universal language that's created through computers that particularly young kids would pick up very quickly.
Yeah, I think you would, in principle, you would be able to communicate very quickly and with far more precision ideas. And language would, I'm not sure what would happen to language. But you could probably, in a situation like this, you would be able to just, it would be kind of like the Matrix. You want to speak a different language, no problem.
Right.
Just wire it, or just download the program.
A lot of things shut down, including churches. Let's talk about that and the importance of reopening churches. I know you've talked about that.
I think they should open the churches. It's up to the governors, but I think, and I'm recommending it, you open the churches. They'll spread, they'll be socially spread, they'll have masks, and they'll do what they have to do, the hygiene and everything else that we know. It's a very simple list. But I think it's very unfair that they have, I saw Jim Jordan the other day talking about it very well, that they have 50,000 people protesting, and they're standing on top of each other practically, and yet you're not allowed to go to church, you don't go to schools. We want to open our churches, we want to open our schools, but they have to let the churches open. They want to put, I'm tell you, the Democrats want to put them out of business. They want to put the churches out of business.
Mr. President, is there a way to deem churches as essential businesses? How can we do that?
I am looking at that because I think it's enough already. You have some states, I think they have they never want them open. They don't want churches open. Look, the Democrats, frankly, if you look at the radical left Democrats, which are radical left now, they've gone radical left, whether you're talking about life or whether you're talking about almost anything, they're not liking it. They're not liking it.
And if there was one message you wanted to say to our viewers, what would it be right now?
Well, I think anybody having to do with, frankly, religion, but certainly the Catholic Church, you have to be with President Trump. When it comes to pro-life, when it comes to all of the things, these people are going to take all of your rights away, including Second Amendment, because, you know, Catholics like their Second Amendment. So I saved the Second Amendment. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have a Second Amendment. And pro-life is your big thing, and you won't be on that side of the issue, I guarantee, if the radical left, because they're going to take over. They're going to push him around like he was nothing.